How old are we roughly?
I want to say I was probably like 6th grade.
6th grade. Okay,
Yeah.
got you. So pretty young.
Yeah. I walk over and they're huffing. They're like
Damn.
huffing like a paper bag.
Bro, what?
But so the neighbor kid who lived next to me, he was a little bit older.
Okay.
Like he was maybe like 2-3 years older than us. So he was the cool kid. But
8th or 9th grade. Okay.
Yeah, right. So like if we were like, maybe we were like 7th. So he would have been like 10th or something, 9th or 10th. So but then my friends my age were all kind of with him too. And he was spray painting like the bag and huffing and like getting the kids to huff it. Right?
What are you talking?
Yeah.
Dude,
and I walked over.
Not what I expected. Welcome to another episode of Don Draper's Den. On this podcast, we discuss branding and marketing and how it touches so many aspects of our lives. We also talk a bunch of trash about music and food and culture and nostalgia and each other and so much more. We hope that you're entertained. We hope you get some insight from two marketing insiders like ourselves. I'm Chris. This is Ernie. In this episode, we hit the nostalgia hard.
Nostalgia.
As far as phrases
of the different generations.
Little differences in generations. And
yep. Being a Goonie.
Dude, Goonie generation.
Yep.
I
Best
feel
generation
that strongly.
ever.
Feel that strongly. And 6'7", of course, if you know, you know. So it's a good one. We hope you're entertained by it. As always, please like, share, comment, subscribe. We want to blow this thing up. We, of course, appreciate your support. So without further ado, pour yourself a glass and let's get into this.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. You don't naturally just go pinkies out?
No, I don't. That's
what? It's not tough enough?
Lame. Turn in here, man card.
No, if you got some class about you put your pinky out. Hey, salute, right? Whatever the fuck they say. But you put your pinky out.
Hold like a man.
What do men do? I don't know. If I hold it.
It's like a goblet. Just hold it on.
A goblet? No, it's a goblet. It's got to be a goblet.
I think it's like you're some barbarian carrying some like
a horn of
you'd
mead.
Be like this. Ding.
Drinking out of the skull of my enemy.
Fuck no.
Of a felled creature.
But you'd be like.
Yeah, well, if you're drinking, look, if you've got like a little cordial, right? Of like, what do they put in cordials?
I have no idea.
What's that? Mint, cream de mint, right? Isn't that a liqueur?
That sounds familiar. You're talking to the wrong person. Hannah knows all that stuff.
Does she?
I just drink.
Anyways, so yeah, if you got a little cordial, you can't like, you're not grabbing it like a damn sword, right? You gotta have a little class. That's right.
I guess so. I wouldn't order a drink.
Is that what it is? So now it's even the source. It's like, I wouldn't even order the drink, bro.
I wouldn't even order a drink, bro.
I expect my vodka is just warm. Every booze.
I drink my coffee black.
Like my soul. Lies.
That's not even true, actually.
No, it's light and sweet. Just like I like my coffee the same. Although
I do drink black coffee. I don't mind it because I just don't have time sometimes to do all the free stuff to it.
I was gonna say, yeah, if it's medicinal, right? I'm down for the black. Like, boom, I'm gonna knock it back, and then there's like a window, right? Because then if it's fresh out the pot, now it's too hot to drink. What's the point? Why did you make my coffee so hot?
Yeah.
Remember that lady back in the day in McDonald's? She sued for like $1 million or something. What's that's stupid? I can't drink this, right? So no, there's a small window, right? And then it's just perfect, and just knock it back, but it's bitter. It's probably infested with the mold. Anyways, I don't know why I even brought that. Oh, because of the pinkies. Yeah. So yeah, but it feels right. I feel like I have a better grip if I have my pinky, right?
No,
do it without your pinky. I feel like I have a better grip because I got more strength in this finger. God.
Whatever, dude.
Right? Back in the day, Ozzy had that. Ozzy always had a little black, that little coke nail going. That's so old school. That's so old school. Have you ever seen that out in the wild? I don't know. I'm just thinking of Ozzy's black nail.
No, I don't think so.
That's like an old pimp. You know what I mean? Like,
but I probably had seen it or something. I just never stopped to think about.
Like put two and two together.
I'm pretty innocent when it comes to that kind of stuff. I have no street like knowledge of things. Hannah always teaches me all sorts of things.
Just calling
Like
it out.
I know the college and higher
Sure.
ed stuff.
Yeah.
Book smarts.
Yeah, but
I know geography better than Hannah.
Right.
I actually know where things are on the map.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like helpful. Street cred and like that street knowledge.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well,
I have some friends say, "Hey, already pick up a handle of whatever drink, Crown."
Right.
And I'm like, Hannah, what do you mean by a handle?
Oh no.
She's like, what are you talking about?
No.
What are you talking about? You don't know what a handle like?
Did she subsequently call you out about?
Yeah, and then not only she
I knew it.
Of course,
right
she would.
under the bus.
Of course she would. Not only did she tell me what it was, she had to laugh at me for not knowing what it was. And then when we arrived, she'd say, "Hey, guess what?
But this nerd didn't know."
Hey,
nerd, tell me what you didn't know.
You didn't know that? I'm like, yeah, I didn't.
Just single.
Like, sorry, I didn't grow up like drinking my
I wasn't
life
drunk
away.
at 12, you savages.
I mean, I really didn't start drinking until probably 23.
Yeah.
I mean, like even having a drink,
Right.
but actually drinking probably not till like I came to Cincinnati around.
Damn.
Yeah, probably not even 04, which I was here 04. It was probably around 08, 09, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I would probably say it's much sooner than I'd like to.
maybe
many
like
moons ago.
05, 06.
Yeah.
I'm losing track of time.
Damn, bro.
But yeah, so I'm pretty novice when it comes to all that.
Dude, 05, 06 was fucking wild. Shout out to those who know in Jersey.
Yeah, so that's why whenever anybody like you talk about the Coke now, I'm like, what? Okay, I mean now I know, but then like I don't think I would be like, oh,
yeah.
Dude,
well, admittedly, if you saw it now, it'd be a little weird, right? Because it's just so like, you know what I mean? It's just so out of date in all kind of ways, right? Because like even drugs. Who said that? To JD Vance, Theo Vaughn. Had a hilarious. I mean, first of all, he's hilarious, right? We all love some comedy, and Theo Vaughn's great. But he's interviewing the VP. He's sitting with JD Vance, which is wild unto itself. I'm like, how did this lunatic get to sit down with like a major politician? But anyways, never mind that. And then he's bringing the funny. That's what he does. And he has this line. He's like, what's America come to? You can't even do cocaine anymore. But it's funny. It's a funny observation because we all know the stories from like, in the 70s. Right. And like, Studio 54 and it's all, it's in a strange way, it seems harmless. Right. But obviously like, don't do, that's a career move, be careful out there. But like in the wake of recent, the past 15 years, it's like, they're cutting it with like all kinds of bad stuff. And people are dying left. I
say, but really, I have no clue what you're talking about. You're like, we all know the stories. I'm like,
yeah.
I told you, I don't have that street knowledge. I don't know that shit.
Yeah.
I was thinking about football.
Right, football, sure.
Soccer.
Very American. Well,
I was thinking of
we'll
comics.
Yeah.
Growing up,
clean comics.
Clean comics.
Only clean.
And
nope, no bad
playing,
words.
like just playing sports and hanging out with the friends. We didn't really do anything. One time two times.
All right, let's confess. Here we go.
So one time I walked, it was like a Saturday morning, and I remember walking across my yard to our neighbor's house, and I noticed there's a couple friends down the street all meeting at my neighbor's house. Okay. And they're in the garage. I'm like, hey, what are you guys doing?
How old are we roughly?
I want to say I was probably like 6th grade.
6th grade. Okay, got you. So pretty young.
Yeah. I walk over and they're huffing. They're like huffing like a paper bag.
Bro, what?
But so the neighbor kid who lived next to me, he was a little bit older.
Okay.
Like he was maybe like 2-3 years older than us. So he was the cool kid. But
8th or 9th grade. Okay.
Yeah, right. So like if we were like, maybe we were like 7th. So he would have been like 10th or something, 9th or 10th. So but then my friends my age were all kind of with him too. And he was spray painting like the bag. And huffing and like getting the kids to huff it. Right?
What are you talking?
Yeah,
Dude,
and I walked over.
Not what I expected.
I walked over.
Wow.
And I'm like, hey, what are you guys doing? You know, I want to play. I want to play some football. And they're doing that, and I'm like, yeah, I'll go back home. Let me know when you guys are done. Like, just can't be good.
That
was it.
Wild,
that, and then
bro.
my second thing was we all went hanging out in the forest. This is before when the subdivision wasn't as developed as it was now. A lot of trees, people building forts.
Sure.
We're all hanging out in the forest, and the same kids, a bunch of other kids too. They're all like smoking
cigarettes.
Yeah, smoking cigarettes.
A little
and
Pall Malls
I'm
and
sitting up on a branch, you know,
Right.
and they're like, "Hey, Ernie, you want to smoke?" And I'm like,
This is such like an after school special type. Yeah, okay.
Right. I remember being like, no, that's okay.
Right.
Oh no, that's not right. I did. I just took a
puff.
Okay. I just took a puff.
The truth comes out.
I didn't even know how to do it.
Sure.
So I just took like a puff. And at that moment, this other kid, who's known for doing all sorts of crazy shit, he happened to arrive. And he's like, oh my, like, gosh, like I never thought I'd see a D Milano smoking.
Whoa.
And I remember I'm like, I'm like, see you guys, I got to go home. And I remember walking up, I'm like, fuck, I ruined my family name.
Right. It's over.
Right. It's over.
May as well go to federal prison right now. That's it.
Yep. The only other time, that was it as far as my introduction to drugs.
Right.
Or anything. Bad.
Such a lot. Bro.
Until my, it would have been my junior year of college.
Okay.
I went to an end of year party.
Right.
And some girl offered me to smoke some weed. And I'm like, oh no, I don't smoke that stuff.
Right.
That was it. Those are my 3
crap out of here.
moments of exposure to anything. Nobody even offered me to drink. My friends didn't even say, hey, you want to drink this beer? Like nothing. That was it. So as far as street cred, knowledge, none. I got zilch.
Damn. Well, you're a successful business owner as a result, very well adjusted human being.
now I'm smoking the vapes. And
it's chaos now. It's bedlam. Bedlam. But no, that is not how I pictured the after school special story you were laying out, because we've all had those, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
the more you know
that we had those, and I think we have them now, but honestly, probably not. Like our Gen X millennial kind of vibes here are like, I was in the woods biking, building a fort, and somebody like stole a 6-pack.
Yeah.
You know, there was like some Schlitz.
Never had that.
Or something left over, you know, or I ganked a bottle of scotch or some shit. And like, you pass it around, a little slug from the jug, and you're 13 years old or 15 or, okay.
Yeah.
Right. But I did not picture. Yeah. So anyways, we go to the garage and this guy's huffing paint. It's like, God damn.
But that's the only every time.
You
only
skipped some stuff. It's like, have a beer first, man. Start with a Michelob.
No, didn't get that.
Ooh. They're not playing games.
My guess is they were probably doing it like several other times.
Yeah.
I just happened to stumble on the one time, but they never. I think a lot of people just kind of knew the D Milanos, and knew that's just not something
that's not how they roll.
They'd be interested. Yeah. So I was naturally safeguarded.
Yeah,
it's no, don't bring the D Milanos in on this.
Right.
Whatever we're doing, because. Right. That one, he would die, like his dad would kill him. Two, we just all feel bad.
Right. Right. Just ruining this kid's thing. But that's a funny progression. Right. 0 to huffing paint. Dude, those are some wild memes, man. Out in Kensington, Philly, like a neighborhood in Philly. This is like famous for, everybody's doing the heroin hang, they're all just like frozen, all methed out and everything. But every now and again you'll see somebody with like a silver face, or and you're like, that's weird, what the hell's going on? And then you realize like, oh, you're huffing paint. Oh, okay. Got it. Hope that works out for you. Anyways, so I don't know how we got there from Pinkies.
I think it's about just street knowledge.
Cred, yeah.
Like I don't have it.
Yeah.
So you're talking about coke nails and everybody knows the stories of cocaine. I'm like, yeah, not me.
Not even from pop culture, you know. It's not like, you know, I grew up in the hills of Peru or anything.
No, I mean, all I did. What pop culture was I exposed to back then? We had social media, MTV. That's it.
Yeah.
And all that I enjoyed there was all the music videos. They didn't have not at least until I started getting like in junior high school. They didn't have these reality TV shows.
No, that's weird, man. I mean, that's very substantial. Like I graduated in 1999, graduated high school in 99, born in 81. So then that puts me as a millennial, right? So, but
born in what year?
Born in 1981.
1981, and that is, that's millennial, right? That's the beginning of millennial.
But the interesting, as they say, the experts say, is that the zillennial tag is specific to like a couple year period. For those of us who, like, I very, very, very distinctly grew up like a Gen Xer, right? I was in the woods, I was doing all that, and the internet wasn't like, I wasn't an early adopter. I wasn't from like an Apple computer family. You know what I mean? I didn't have anything progressive about how I grew up. Yeah. Insofar as like, you know, my parents were into computers or anything. In fact, they were way removed from that. Yeah. Right. So they themselves were even older parents. Right. So my parents were born in the late 40s. Right. So like, there's a lot of things that essentially make me feel and identify more Gen X, right? And so so I get why there's this very subtle distinction. It's like I grew up analog, matured digital, right? By the time I graduate high school, I have a computer. Everybody I know has a computer. Yeah, at least let's say in the house, right? And I grew up out in the sticks in Jersey, so like.
And you were born what year?
81.
81. What's weird is Hannah's born 91. Yeah. And she grew up, I would say, kind of like you, still kind of analogish. Obviously, you know, she probably had access to computers and stuff versus you, but her mindset, because from her dad being a Gen Xer, and her being close to her dad and kind of having to grow and, you know, being raised by him. Like she has that analog or Gen X, maybe I should say, just appreciation to life. Yeah. But yet she's clearly a millennial.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's a strange dynamic. How that,
where I am more Gen Xer than I am millennial, because I was born in 77. But I was like that tail end of, you know, there has to be something wrong with our parents beating us. You start questioning it a little bit.
Can't be
right.
This can't be right.
Whereas my brothers, they just took it. Right. For me, I'm like,
this will make me better. Right. Like, all right. Man.
For me, I'm like, sure? I don't know. Something's a little off with this.
Doesn't feel right, man. Doesn't feel right. Yeah.
But I call. Did you see that little meme or whatever? Somebody posted like anybody who was born as a zillennial should now be called Goonies. That generation.
Oh yeah. That's
Goonie generation.
Yeah.
I
makes perfect
thumbs up that, hearted it. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. I'm the guy. I could definitely relate to that.
Yeah.
Goonie generation all alone.
God, there's something about that, man. I sure miss those times. We hit the nostalgia so hard, but by way of we've, for whatever reason, over the past year, we've seen like these distinctions, you know, in a academic sense, as it relates to business, was like that whole generational thing that we said. I think that was in April or something this year, right? And so in a very academic and high level way, that was interesting because it involved like the perception of different generations, how you would entice those generations to say, have a warehouse job versus this job. And so there's interesting to see the psychology of the whole generation, right? You know, what's funny too, in the days now of don't generalize, you know, a la kind of the DEI, like everybody's their own special snowflake. Like, isn't it funny how that academic thing about generations was an accepted generalization? It just, I don't know how that gets through, but it doesn't matter, right? Anyways, it was interesting. on the academic sense, but more on the pop culture side of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't realize how, in speaking to my kids, right, who are in, elementary and middle school now, like they say things and I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I have zero. Not only do I don't know what it means, what they're talking about. I don't know where it came from.
No.
I don't know how to find it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a totally different. I have no clue whatsoever.
I don't understand. My only explanation is that this generation of kids are literally dumb. They're fucking stupid, dude.
They seem to just. I don't know.
And I laugh. I say that laughing because I know that generations before us said the same thing about us, right?
Exact thing.
But I seriously believe it.
Right. Same. Same.
I don't know the outcome. I don't know how these kids are going to grow up to be based off the way they talk.
Yeah.
How could they possibly add any value to society?
I don't know,
6'7", man.
6'7" is killing me right now, dude.
6'7". Like, come on, stop. You're losing brain cells every time you do this.
Are they though?
Yes, they are.
Are they 100%?
6'7". Like, I even feel it. I'm like, kid's dumber. As I'm saying it. But I'm committed. I told you. I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to snuff that out.
We're just going to 6'7" it
Yeah.
until it's
the
gone.
Goonie generation. We're just going to 6'7" the shit out of everything.
Yeah.
To the point where the kids just hate saying it because the old people keep saying it.
But kids these days, man, like even little. So that's Gen Alpha, right? So 2013 and beyond, right? So those are Gen Alpha. So certainly my kids, like they, yeah, man, they're like. They're going to take it and they're used to memifying everything, right? They're used to humor being just part and parcel of everything. So they've taken the Gen Zs, Gen Z, they love them some irony and sarcasm and funny ads and absurdity and all that. But they've taken it to like an abstraction at this point. Like when my kids they're funny, but they're also like, it's very abstract how they see things. Very weird, right? And it seems like they're in this weird digital, like chaotic humor, very like, I get it, but I don't think like that. It's super weird, man. And hearing them try to make their points, granted, they're little kids, so I hope that they'll improve as they get older.
Yeah.
But it is interesting, man, to hear them kind of provide their disjointed stories and like try to make semblance of the world. And it's like, your perspective sucks. Man.
Yeah.
Right. Like this doesn't make sense. Moving in from them, because they're super young, they're figuring it out. The Gen Z though, right? I'm pretty sure I got Gen Z.
What are the years for Gen Zers?
1997, 2012.
Okay.
1997. So that would be, you're pushing what, 30 right there, right? So we have some of them working for us.
Yeah,
think, right?
for sure.
So they're funny, right? I think the phrases are what kind of gets you in.
Yeah.
I don't really, things just seem to kind of manifest, right? So like Riz, what's Riz?
I have no idea. Cool.
I think so.
Like that's so Riz,
right? Like but I don't. I don't know how to use it. Like
Riz.
Yeah,
Riz. That's the other thing. I don't know how to use these.
Yeah, like I have. Do I possess Riz?
You got.
And what is it? An adjective?
Yeah.
An adverb? Right? Like, do I embody the Riz?
Yeah.
I don't know. No cap. I didn't know what no cap was.
I remember going to Apple Store one time.
Yeah.
And I was going to buy something, and I think the way that this chick used it, she was one of the workers.
Right.
And she's like, the first thing's like, oh man, I like how you dress. I love your Riz. And I'm like, so I think maybe style.
So your flair, your like pop, your pizzazz.
Yeah. So I'm like, cool. Coming from you, I'm like,
you're the cat
20,
to me
30,
now,
30 years older than you.
Right. Yeah.
Or maybe 20, almost 30.
Still got it.
I'm like, okay, cool. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got Bet. I like Bet. That's funny.
I like Bet. I try to use it.
Yeah.
Because I like how it's used.
It's funny, yeah.
But I've always felt awkward using it.
Right.
Like I got some friends who naturally, all right, bet, man, bet.
Yeah.
It's like, that's just cool.
Yeah.
But when I try it, all right, bet, like, it just falls flat. I can't stick the landing.
Yeah. Here's an interesting note is that it's interesting, like being out here. I guess I would call it like country or hillbilly or redneck or something like that culture, right? Whatever you want to call it. Right? I don't know what you'd call it, farm life, whatever you want to call it. But my point is that 20 years ago, 30, 40 years ago, right? If you live out here in Ohio and where we live pretty much the middle of nowhere, certainly back then, like the language would have been very specific, right? And you'd be like, oh, you're from there. These days, it's like the internet made the world kind of small in a way, right? So it seems like everybody's using the same lingo to a degree, right? Back in the day, it was a little bit more separated, right? So all right, wait. So we got bet, riz, no cap means to lie, right? I'm not lying. I'm being serious.
I could use that one, but I have no fucking clue where it came from.
I have no idea.
They don't even know.
No cap. I have no idea. I have no idea what that. I don't know what that is.
But then again, I can't think of some words that we used. Like I remember growing up using booking it. I'm booking it.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, man, the guy ran out of his house. We're fucking booking it.
Yeah.
Booking it to the people's yards. Like,
I don't know why.
I don't know. Now I think about it, I'm like, book it. Like, book it. Booking. I have no idea where that came from either.
No.
So, in fairness,
my favorite.
We were saying shit. We had no clue.
I had no idea. My favorite. So, where I was going with the separation of cultures, right, is like, picture it's like 1991-ish, right? And that kind of that second generation of hip hop, which like that's some of the greatest music. Everybody agrees, right? From Nirvana and Pantera to NWA and Tupac. I mean, that's like some of the best music, right?
Yep.
So then you get these pockets of like lingo and slang coming out of nowhere, right? And so particularly in the hip hop community, especially in New York, right? Some of the funnest language, like 5,000. What does that mean?
I have no idea.
If I'm walking out, peace, right? Okay, we're down with that. In fact, that's an old one, right? So peace be unto you. I mean, obviously. But okay, so peace. Cool. I think we're all accustomed to that, right? Hip hop 101. But 5,000? I'm outie 5,000. I'm out of here. I'm outie 5,000 down to 5,000, meaning I'll see you later. I love that. That's the days when dudes had the cool rings like on all four fingers.
So what's the 5,000 stand for?
I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know.
Well, that's my point. Like, I have no fucking clue where this thing came from.
No clue what it means.
I'm outie.
5,000.
I'm Audi 5,000.
Audi
5,000.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Audi.
Yeah, peace, I get that one.
Yeah.
The 5,000
feels right. Feels right. I don't know. Right? Or money.
Yeah.
Money as a term of endearment. Hey, dude, what's up, money?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to bring that back. I might start trying to do it.
More money.
That was a good movie.
Problems.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
So I love slang from like that earlier hip hop era growing up, right? Because it was just so much fun. What I think about how my dad would curse, right? Is another different just growing up, and like how like insults and like how they would yell at each other and what were fighting words, you know what I mean? Or like phrases my dad like keep on trucking.
Yeah.
I haven't heard
keep
that.
on trucking.
Right. I haven't heard anybody say that in.
That's old.
Man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But trucking. that's like a 70, like people in the 70s talk like that. You know what I mean? Or like jive, like in Airplane.
Yeah.
Right. Like a jive turkey.
Yeah, you jive turkey.
Jive turkey. That shit is hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
And then they have the interpreter in the airplane, that old lady who can speak jive. Yeah, man. But so those are the trends that come and go, right? To me, I look at those like from the late 70s and 80s, like, I guess it's just how I grew up. And it honestly reminds me of my dad and like all the shows that were on then too, right? But I don't realize like how behind those things culturally are sentiments that I think are the kind of the subtext, right? To make it deep, it's like a boomer phrase, right? So that's 1946 to 64 would be to pull yourself up by your bootstraps, right? It kind of connotes like you know, like nobody's coming to help. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, which is very much my dad, you know, and your dad. Like, like, no, you gotta fucking figure it out, man. Right? Because if not, you're gonna be left, you know, to starve to death. Right. Whereas comparatively today, like, there's a lot softer language. It's assumed that, like, you know, these generations younger than us, like, therapy is okay. Self-care is a thing. You know what I mean? I need time, mental health. Like, these things are new, and all the language that kind of accommodates that, as opposed to when you look back deeper in generations. Like, they're just hard, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But you're right. Culturally, though, they didn't have time to sit there and fucking, you know,
it's like a luxury.
It's a luxury.
Yeah.
I mean, they're growing up, and some of them through the Great Depression. Right. You don't have time. Fucking get up.
Do something.
We got to get to work. We got to find money. We got to find food.
Yeah.
You know? And that's one reason why however, as much as I am into the mental health and I talk about it to the staff and everything, like, I think it sometimes sickens me how far we swung the other direction, where it's like I get, yes, and I'm a huge fan of mental health and having that self-care.
Yeah.
But at some point there has to be a balance. Like, fucking get up. You got to get up. You
get up
move.
Off your ass. Go. I know it hurts, right? But there's,
and I think it's just perspective, because based, you know, from what point of view, from a third world country point of view, get off your ass and get to work. Luxury, you know, yacht life. Oh, okay, go fucking talk to, you know, your guru for the day, and you know, jump on a yoga mat after you sleep. You know, like, it's all perspective. Yeah, but
you would think it's interesting you say that with the rest of the world. So these are very American culture things we're talking about here, right? We're all talking relative to American culture. But when you consider the rest of the world, right? And who I think of is Yeonmi Park, the North Korean defector, right? So she goes around the world, particularly the U.S., doing her speeches and everything. But, like, she's a younger, I don't know, which is probably in her mid-30s, I guess. I think. I don't know. So her generation in America would tend towards being a little bit softer and all this kind of thing, more inclusive, all those kinds of millennial things, right? But she is not that, bro. Like, she grew up way, way, way ridiculous hard.
Oh, yeah.
And she is so thankful to be here, bro.
Right.
Like, her story, if you guys don't know, like, that is a harrowing story, what she went through. And her mom, I mean, Jesus. But what that means is, it's like, dude, she ain't soft, right? She is not going to be broken easily. No. Right, clearly.
And she will show no sympathy for those who are crying over, you know, a paper cut.
Your phone doesn't work.
Yeah.
Get the fuck over it, right? I had to, like, basically put myself into, like, sex slavery in order to get out of this country. Like, I don't care about your phone, right?
Right.
So my point in bringing that up is that it's an interesting, there's no forethought in this, but it's interesting how the American culture, the language we use, and how soft things seem to have gotten is also it's a good sign that our lives have been soft, our luxury. Like, we have a time to sit back and think.
Not a good fucking sign.
And ponder. But it's only a good sign in that, like, wow, things are really good here, right? Until, though, it's kind of like too soft, like you're saying. It's like, at a certain point, guys, you need a backbone.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Like, how do you, and that's kind of a rude awakening, you know, after years and now generations of, like, oh no, tell me how you feel, and what about this, and so on and so on. Like, at a certain point, it's like, well, we still got to deal with the rest of the world, right? And they're hard as nails, bro.
Yeah.
Right. So what happens when our softer, younger generation, our more sensitive generation, like, runs headlong into, like, hardened, you know, countries that
crawl in a hole and cry.
Yeah. Like they're going to share their feelings and nobody's going to give a goddamn about it. They're just going to take your lunch money.
Right.
You know? Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know how that, I don't know where we go from there, man. Do you think that there's a way forward, like for those Gen Alphas, maybe like those kids, are they going to be able to meet the moment with the world? Like as far as, or do you think that we're just going to keep getting softer and softer until I don't know, something bad happens?
I think we'll get softer, but I think something bad is going to happen.
Yeah.
It's inevitable.
Yeah.
It's just not going to become easy and all of a sudden it's heaven on earth and there's no problems at all. Like, no, something bad is going to eventually happen.
Yeah.
You know?
And then force the change.
And force a change.
Yeah, that we need.
And then it's going to, because it's like finding equilibrium again, you know? Yeah. I think that's what happens often in an economy. Like, you know, with a mortgage crisis, all of a sudden we have to find an equilibrium.
Yeah.
Right. And so I feel like, it's going to get easy. And then all these wusses out there, they're going to fucking snap back into reality and like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. If I'm going to survive, I got to get to work. I got to move. I got to stop joking around. Oh, 6'7", like nobody gives a shit, dude.
Right.
Fucking get to work.
Right. Yeah. Quit huffing paint and put the spray paint down, man.
Stop being a pussy and get to work, dude.
So, all right. So then another thing, the references, right? Like look no further than to millennials, right? And I very much agree with this. Like the references, like the movie references, how people speak in cultural reference, right? Did our parents do that? I don't really think so.
We'll give an example of speaking cultural reference.
Like culture, like Friends, right? Like the strange impact that has when you talk to like millennials now, and some Gen Zers. You know, Gen Zers love nostalgia, right? They love going back. In fact, that's like a cycle where it's like a word like YOLO is an example where it's like YOLO starts out, it's the inside thing, and then it's kind of starting to get popular. And then it gets played out, and then whatever it's cringy, you know, as I think the millennials or Gen Zers would say. And then there's a retro thing that happens, and you like bring it back, right? So it seems like there's like this retro thing, like they want to bring back these trends, but they seem to be pulling from like not lived experience, but like cultural reference experience, like the recycling phrases, if that makes sense. But it seems to be, that's what younger generations do. I don't remember my parents doing that.
Recycling old stuff?
Yeah. So like say like speaking in movie quotes as an example, like that's not something my dad ever did.
No, again, like I don't think that was just part of their normal conversation. Like
no,
it wasn't part of regular conversation where like they walk into the city, you know, come out of the store like, hey Bill, hey John, hey, did you see that movie last night? That was so cool.
Right.
It's like,
no,
Top Gun, he went like this, he went like that. Like, no, that would never. They were quoting movies, using references. That would never happen because that wasn't even. They're constantly working. They're doing stuff.
Yeah.
You know. Where I think now, because we have Blockbuster, we had videos. We started to watch some good shows. We had cable TV, so again, that was privilege in and of itself before.
Yeah, you could just sit there and watch it.
Right, where now it's like all streams and reels, and they have so many streaming services. Right. You can watch all sorts of things that it's natural to start engaging pop culture references, and then talk. They're always talking. Oh, did you see that show? Did you?
Yeah.
You know, did you watch that reel? Here, let me share this to you. And then it becomes a communal thing. Where back then, I don't think they sat there talking about, you know.
No, yeah, they discussed it like a thing that happened. But they didn't engage. That's strange, man. Yeah. Yeah. So talking to my dad, right? Back to him cursing, right? I don't know if you've ever heard this one. Christing?
Christing?
Yeah. He would say it like, he'd get all pissed off. This Christing toolbox or whatever, like it wouldn't open right or something. So like out of frustration.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Or peckerhead. Like just talking, somebody did him wrong at the bank. This peckerhead cut me off in traffic. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
See, it's like I didn't grow up with that with my parents because they all spoke Tagalog.
Yeah.
So I didn't hear.
Yeah.
I didn't hear.
Yeah.
You know, my parents say "I love you,"
right?
Because they said it in Tagalog.
Yeah.
I didn't hear them curse because they said in Tagalog. Now I knew the curse words.
Right.
You know.
Right.
But I didn't.
That's fine.
But I never heard them say, fuck you, you dumb motherfucker. Like nothing like that.
That's right.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Like nothing like that. It was all in Tagalog.
Gotcha. Is everybody fluent in the family?
No.
Like you and your brothers?
No. We know, we understand. Especially when we're living it, we can understand through context and everything else what they're saying. But no, none of us speak it. And that was by design. My parents didn't want us to have an accent.
Assimilate.
Yeah, they want us to assimilate.
Yeah.
Which I think is a bummer because you're not going to have a second language just like that.
Yeah.
But I get it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, my dad was the same way. Right. He was the youngest. And by the time they got here in the 50s, like, you know, it was hard, man.
Yeah.
You know, especially in the 50s back in the day. Like as an Italian, it seems weird, but you know, people were definitely racist back then. So I get that. So yeah, I like some of those old timey curses. I try to bring it back. My kids make fun of me. That's one I didn't see coming. I hate that.
Lily makes fun of me, but that's purposeful because I purposely try to say like use her jargon. What do you call it? Her trendy things, and she's like, "That's not how you say it, Dad. Like, just stop. Yeah, like
I don't know if there's anything more fun.
Yeah. Honest, I love it.
Like I like totes. I rock totes quite a bit.
Yeah,
because I honestly don't know how to use it, but now I'm just mocking. Usually my oldest, usually Cecilia, and just intentionally screw it up, right? But it's like how seriously they take it. Like, I'm only going to do this more, man. You seem miserable by this.
The more you show that you can't stand us, the more we're gonna use it. Yeah,
man. Yeah. So, well, I'm going to try to bring it back. Or try to bring back some jive. I think that stuff's hilarious.
Jive.
I think that I'm curious to see, like, here, you don't even skibbity toilet is. You have any idea what that is?
I have no idea.
Evidently, so my kid showed me this. It's some kind of I think it was a Reddit thing. By the way, all this shit is internet sourced, right? There's like from Gen Z and then younger, most everything is native to online, right? That is not our experience at all. It was all TV and movies and music and stuff.
Books.
Exactly, right? So everything is internet sourced, which is even more weird because it can be super duper obscure, right? I mean, some group that's online too could never hear about this other thing over here, right? So in that sense, kind of factioning everybody. Anyways, so Skibbity Toilet, I think, all I pictured was there was some guy with a weird looking face. It looks honestly kind of menacing, right? And all the kids know about it. Like everybody knows about it. I don't know what they say. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I think
Do you have any insight?
No, I don't have any insight, but I now know. I think I know what the face is we're talking about.
Yeah, it's like a man's face with like bulgy eyes.
Bulgy eyes. Right? It's like a cartoonish. Like I have no clue.
What? No. So all right, that's one. I haven't researched it. I don't know anything. And then the weird thing too, as a parent, is like, you know, it's like the Reddit forum thing, and like, you know, there's like all kind of bad people out there with kids and everything. So I don't know good from bad on that. All right. Phantom tax?
No. I have no clue. I thought about that too. Like that was another one. I'm like, what does that mean? And I have no clue what
if it was phantom.
Yeah, so what is phantom tax?
Food tax? Like I'm gonna take your food from you?
Okay, phantom tax.
I think.
Yeah. I'll stick with the Gen X.
I don't know what that is. Gyat?
Yeah, gyat.
Gyat? What is it? Gyat.
Yeah. Gyat. I think it's like gyat. And it's like ass. Like that chick's got? I don't know. I have no fucking clue, dude.
So she's got a big butt. Is
a good looking ass, I guess. Yeah. You know what? Whatever.
What?
As if.
There it is. There it is. Right. I think of the mid 90s movies, right? Growing up with what's her face?
Mid 90s.
With as if Alicia Silverstone. Right. That's what I'm thinking about. Clueless. Right. So the movie Clueless, that's about where I kind of dialed in the culture, man.
Yeah. I was going to say, was it Married with Children? She did star in.
No. That was Christina Applegate. Yeah. That was she was the first one, bro.
Yeah, sure.
She could have been something. So
she did become something. What are you talking about?
I'm saying with me, man. Oh. I'm saying I missed my opportunity.
Which one, Christina Applegate? Or?
Christina Applegate.
Yeah.
Although Alicia Silverstone, remember in the Aerosmith videos? Yeah. That was perfect timing.
That was good.
Dude, how we just go off on that Aerosmith. There was a series of 3 music videos that Aerosmith made with Alicia Silverstone and then Steven Tyler's daughter, Liv Tyler.
Yeah.
Right? You remember those?
Yeah.
I wouldn't put my fucking daughter in my music video looking like that. Like, I just watched it not too long ago. Yeah, but he was probably
giving her a portfolio piece to get other, like,
she ended up doing, what's the movie? She's the elf.
She's great.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, yeah.
She's a great actress.
She was in the Harlot show too. It's
what the hell's that?
I think Netflix a period piece TV series.
Yeah, and
it was about the harlots, the prostitutes. Yeah.
I didn't see it.
It's really good.
So she's
really good.
Okay. So you use the video as a launch pad and a thing. I mean, great. I'm glad you did that and cool.
Yeah.
But she's on a stripper pole,
bro. What are you doing?
Here I am, and I always loved the video because that's like my generation. I was, they were what, like 3-4 years older than I was.
Just swinging around a pole,
earning money.
She's making money.
Bunch of middle-aged men in the crowd. It's like, there you go.
I got proud with that.
She's pumping the gas. She's pumping the gas, and then the gas station attendant is like, all about it. Yeah, bro. I look at that video different now, man. Yeah. I'm looking and I'm like,
how old was she though? I guess that's what. I mean, she had to have been like 18 at the very least.
I don't know. I guess so. She's not that much older than me. I mean, I'm 44 now. I don't think she's 50, right? So then,
I think she is.
So even if she's 50,
yeah, have you seen her close anymore? Like she's got the wrinkles and stuff.
Come on, man. Don't. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Look at her right now. Current photo of Liv Tyler.
Dude, don't.
Yeah, she looks good. I don't have a problem with that. Like she's maturing nicely, but I'm just telling you, I think she's older. And she's like 55.
You're saying 55?
Like 50 to 55 is my range.
For real, bro?
Yeah.
Dude, 1977.
Okay,
she's 48 years old.
48
right now.
That's a good year. Well, did you see photos of her? Is she looking old? I think she's still looking good, dude. I mean,
I would think so. She's got millions of dollars. She's probably got,
No, okay, maybe
probably like Elizabeth. She looks fantastic.
Aging gracefully.
Yeah, good for her.
No, but that's a lot of makeup and shit. I'm saying, like, I've seen other ones where she
looks, she looks fine.
Yeah. Anyway,
good for her. And she should, awesome. Dude. She's those Hollywood types, pros. They're probably getting like, baby blood or some shit injected to her or something,
Stem cells.
Yeah, man, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. But anyways, yeah, so I won't put my kid in that video. But whatever. I'm not an Aerosmith.
If I was Aerosmith, I probably would put my kid in that video.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's a different mindset.
It is. If
I am somehow Ernie mindset making Aerosmith music, that would not work, first of all.
Right.
And so, yes, I wouldn't put my daughter in that video. But you got to understand context. Like, that's Aerosmith, man.
That's different generation.
That's their generation. They're growing up in that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to use my daughter for this. Launch her career.
Yeah, you're going to launch a career. One day you'll play an elf. Bless you. One day you play an elf. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
And then Alicia Silverstone, she went out of her mind. Have you seen her recently?
She went out of her mind.
Dude, she lost her shit. She's a little weird. Yeah.
Really?
Like she went off and she's a mom.
Are you just watching AI shit again? How do you know?
No.
How do you know your sources are real?
No, there's like, the ads where you see like Alicia Silverstone and like on Yahoo. I have Yahoo emails. So
that's
like,
my problem. I'm telling you, you never know if this is real. So you just think that's real?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I hear that she's kind of like one of the weird ones in Hollywood. Right? But that's what happens. It's hard to be normal in Hollywood. Anyways.
I saw like weeks ago Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman's getting divorced.
Really?
Yeah. And then I was like, okay, that has to be AI. Like that sucks.
They're married?
Yeah, they've been married they have like 3 kids or something.
Which one's Keith Urban? Is that
he's Australian?
No.
He's the blue. Blue. It looks good on the sky. Looks good on that neon buzzing on the wall, but darling, it don't match your eyes.
Ugh.
That one? That's Keith Urban.
Ugh. That does not sound like something I want to hear. But all right.
He's good, dude. He's entertainer of the year. You cannot. I don't know his relationship stat. I don't know if he's a complete scumbag, but he's won like so many awards because his guitar playing is fucking unbelievable, and his like stage presence, his playing and singing, amazing, dude. Like just watch how his skills, his chops playing a guitar.
I've no doubt. I mean, there's a lot of
probably
dudes,
one of the best in country.
In country, guitar playing,
guitar playing.
That says a lot, man.
He's
a bunch of great guitar players.
He's really good.
Yeah, I like here.
Or even like just saying electric guitar playing, like
shred.
Yep.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't care who you are. Right. I love it.
Yeah, you do. You say that.
It's true. Look,
but you fucking rip on everybody.
I'll give you your fucking propers if you can shred, right? Because that's just like it's like being able to fight, right? It's like you could talk all the shit you want in the world, right? There's a kid I knew in high school who was picked on for, how he was born and all this kind of thing, right? So he got a lot of crap for it. But he gets into a fight. I'll never forget it. He gets in, he's all bloodied up, and everybody's kind of like, not on his side, right? It's a different time. And so this bully kid's all laughing, all this. But the kid stood up and in spite of it all, like smiled at him. And it was just the hardest move, where he smiled at the dude after getting his ass kicked and blood dripping. And I was like, yeah, dude. So I'm saying it's like, oh, he was tough, right? He was tough. You got to respect it.
Yeah.
Got to respect it, right? So no, if you can shred, totally get it, right? In fact, one that kind of hurts my soul because I don't like Nickelback, right? I'm not on the hate Nickelback train, like it's popular to hate. I just don't like the music. But I'm glad they're making money. Go on ahead, get your bag, right? I think that's a millennial thing too, right? Get your bag. Anyways, so he shows up. There's like some behind the scenes thing, and the band Steel Panther is doing a show. He shows up at the Vegas thing. He shows up at the drummer from Pantera, the original drummer, Vinnie Paul, right? Okay. Amazing drummer. And they're like holding each other up, bro. I mean, they're 3 sheets to the wind at this point. And old Chad, the guitar player and singer from Nickelback, is they're like, come on stage, guys, kind of, trying to get up on there. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? How about some Van Halen? And from the side, you're like, oh, okay, cool. So Vinnie Paul, one of the greatest metal drummers to ever walk the earth. I have zero doubt that he could be a bottle deep on Jack Daniels, get up there and play it flawless. I have no doubt. So I expect that Vinny's going to go to the drum set and old Chatty Boy is going to go down and get that guitar on, right? And he's a big time dude. So I'm like, okay, maybe he can do his Van Halen. Maybe it'd be the whole thing. No, dude. Chad walks to the drum set, stumbles, and killed it. He killed it. He was amazing on the drums. And then I've seen him play the guitar. He's amazing on the guitar. Like,
what's his whole full name?
Chad, is it Kroger? Kruger?
I don't know.
something like that. Yeah. But anyways, the lead singer of Nickelback, dude, that man can play his ass off.
And that's cool.
Right. And I'm fine with it. So anyways, I don't know how we landed there. I think we did our circles as best we can.
Yep.
I'm going to intend. All right. So we're definitely going to try and destroy the 6'7" culture. We're done with it. It's stupid.
6'7".
6'7". Oh, if our kids see this, we're coming for your stupid phrase.
Very stupid phrase.
And we'll try to bring back some jive. And I think we'll get out of here on that.
Yeah, I think it's good.
All right. Well, then with that, from the iconic era of advertising to the digital age, I'm Chris.
And I'm Ernie.
Keep it legendary.